Hello everyone, welcome back to another video which is OTT3. So as we were working on the other boxes, this is the part of it, as there are total 5 boxes. First two we have already solved, third and fourth is in line, we'll be solving, and I hope you guys can see the answer already, because while I was recording previously, let's see over here, you guys can see this is a video I have recorded, but for some reason my mic dropped and it wasn't able to capture the video. Let's not do any delay and we'll start with the box. So let's read the scenario. Oh no, our IT admin is a bit of a cotton head. Okay, with Sparkly left his VPN configuration file in our fancy private S3 location. Must be the one which we already see that got compromised. The nasty attackers may have gained access to our internal network. We think they compromised one of our ThinkerTech workstation. Okay, our security team has managed to grab you a memory dump. Please analyze it and answer the question. Santa is waiting. So for the first question, or for the starting, I was trying to leverage the tool we already have, which was a binwalk, which is pre-installed on the Kali Linux, or if you are known with the forensics, you will find this tool in most of the places which are getting used. So first I use that tool and dump some stuff, and if you see over here in the Linux, here let me show you the command I use. So there we have it. I started using binwalk in the same directory where the bin file was, and let me show you that too. If we go back over here in the OTT, first we unzip this file, and in that you will get this Santa Claus.bin, and once you put it in the binwalk, it will start unzipping it. Because the data is too much, it crashed my system and filled my system whole memory. Let me show you the POC of that too. So as you guys can see, this is the file structure which I got after running the binwalk on this, and here you can see my drive was totally full, 0 byte free out of 241 GBs. So that's why I dropped this, and when I see this, so I started looking for the other tool. But till then, for the first few questions, we was able to find the answer with the binwalk. Let me show you that how. So after we unzip the file and run the binwalk on that, if you see over here, this is the output of binwalk starting. You will see this is where it started unzipping the archive data, or it was extracting the archive data. So if you check over here, this is a present for Santa, and this is a file in it, and this is the next file which came from the present for Santa, and we can see over here too, this is a present for Santa. So after checking over here, I thought that it might be possible that the data it's extracting from is the zip file itself. So the first question it was asking, what is the name of the file that is likely copied from the shared folder? So we was able to only see this file in the starting, and they were asking include the file extension too. So if you see over here, this is a present for Santa, and we was able to catch that in the starting. So I just thought let's go for that present for Santa, and I give it. And if you see over here, this is a file which was acceptable. Why I did that? Because there is this question, fifth one, we need to answer first 4 to unlock the fifth one. So sorry, I got interrupted. I don't remember where I was. So let's just go with this. We got the first answer, and for the second one, it's asking for, let's go here. It's asking for what's the file name used to trigger the attack. So like I said, we was able to get this file faster because it was in the starting and it dumped really fast, but still it took like 5 to 10 minutes just to do that. So then I ran over, no, like I used this command, like let's go to cd present clear s. So there was 2 files, click for present, which is already sus, and the present.vb. So I hope you guys know what is a VB script. So if you don't know, let me tell you guys. So VB script is like a Visual Basic script which is developed by the Microsoft, and it is a kind of a lightweight scripting language, and it's for like client side web development or for browsers, I believe, and sometimes it even get used for like active server pages on the server side scripting. And this has few features which we generally leverage. But for most of the time nowadays, if we check, not just nowadays but whenever we will see, we use it for like event driven scripting. But like nowadays, as the technology is rapidly growing, it's also losing its popularity. So this is the first file which I found, and I did cat on both of these files. Like it's totally empty. And then I did cat on the click for present, and it was spitting some data. Let's clear this. After checking that, I run the strings on this, and now we are able to see bit clearly, but this wasn't the proper output we wanted to see. So if you guys know the tool about which is EXIF tool, which is getting used for like to read the metadata of the file, so we use that on the click for present dot link. So here you will see we got quite an interesting data over here. This is the file name, and over here if you see the target, the file it is targeting is the PowerShell one, and the description is a trick or treat, and the relative path where it's going is this PowerShell file where it's going and triggering the event using the PowerShell. And if you see over here, there is this base64 hashed command. Let's decrypt it or decode it. We go here and CyberChef, paste it here, and as this is a base64, from base64 strict, not gonna provide me the output now. Nope. Okay, so let's try and get the output in the Linux itself. We'll do echo double quotes, paste the whole string, then we'll pipe base64 and -d for decoding, and there we go. We have the result. Now let me explain you what this actually doing. Okay, so what's going on here is like we already know that this is a file name which is dots. Where is it? This one. So, and there's a relative path to next. There is a command line argument over here, this one, which we already have an output. So what it's doing for the EP bypass, this argument is to bypass the PowerShell execution policy and allowing the execution of the script. After this, if you see from here, this is a string, and what is this doing is it is like running quite a complex argument with the several tasks. Like if we start with first is, in starting it's doing like it's retrieving this file which is present.vbs, and then it's checking recursively from all the files, and then this select object expand property full name C script. This will extract the full this much will extract the full path of the like file, and the next part from here to here, from here to here, because this is a separator over here, this will execute the file which it retrieved. So in summary, we can say that first it run the PowerShell to execute the command with specific arguments, and then the PowerShell command search for like .vbs script in user directory and subdirectories also, because it's searching recursively, and specifically those with name start with present. And then what it's doing, it's after that file found like present.vbs, it will execute that file using the script command to make this whole process running. So now that we know what it's doing, let's go back and check the questions. So over here, if you see that it's asking for like what is the file used to trigger the attack. So this is the file which got triggered. If you click on it in the Windows, it will trigger the file immediately and crawl through all the directives within the Windows and until it found this file and trigger the action. So that's why I put it over here, the whole POC. You guys can see we have the whole output. Let me also add the output of, not output, but the translation of this base64. There we go. And the next question is, what is the name of file executed by click for present? And like we already know, this is the file which is getting filtered and after that asked to get execute. So we added that present.vbs, and the next, which program was getting used to execute it? It was a PowerShell. Like we can see target file DOS name is a PowerShell, and if you guys check, it's actually going there. So with this, we found the answer for the fourth. Next, we are looking for what is the name of the function used for PowerShell script obfuscation. To use or to get answer for this, we have to find the tool which can answer these questions. So let's Google. There was one tool which I used last time, and there we have it. This is the one, volatile, I guess this one, and we'll download this. Okay, maybe we can install it directly also. Pip install requirement, I guess. No, we have to download it. So let's dump it into the file. We'll dump it in the tools. Let's go from here back. Where did we go? There in the tools. As you guys can see, it's empty. Let's open the terminal here. Do wget paste. Sorry, not wget. It's going to be git clone. Enter, and there we have it. Now let's close this, and we'll go back to the folder. This one, to the ls, and next we are going to use Python 3, and with that we'll provide it the path. This is the path, and we go bit back /tools over here, volatile, and there is vol.py, and there we have it. Let's run and see what's the what sort of flags do we have. And there we go. Let's run the -h for this. Okay, I guess we have all the list, but let's start from how we can proceeding with, or how we'll be proceeding with it. There's -f, single file location. We'll be providing the file which is already there. Next, the verbos. I don't think we require the verbos. Then we need these plugins over here. These are all related to Linux. If you're working on with the Linux dump, this is for the Mac dumps, and this is for the window dumps. So over here we'll be looking into we can try the file scan first. It will scan all the files in the memory image. So let's do that. Go here. Over here we'll provide the file which is already here, and we'll be looking for the files. Where is it? The file scan, copy, paste, enter. It's taking a bit time, and there it started reading the files. We can see the files here: download symbols, ntkrn lmp.pdb. Don't know what that file is. Let's let it continue its work. Once it's finished, we'll pick from there, and there we have the output. Let's go to the beginning. There are quite many files. There we go. Not disclose from here, as we already know because of the bin block for which file we'll be looking. So let's scroll down. It should be around here somewhere. I think I made a mistake. I should have grabbed it before running this command. Now this is going to be a problem. There are quite many files. Let's rerun the file, and this time we'll grab. Oh wait, let's close this. Go back here. What was the file name? This is the one. Let's grab only this. Enter. Or I guess I did wrong again. Which is it going to be different one? Okay, the present. Okay, yeah, this is the one which was in zip. We should be looking for this. Let's copy this and remove this over here and paste this. Enter. Please give me something good. And there we go. We have our zip file. Now we are going to dump this. My system crashed for some reason, so running it back again. Paste the file name, enter, and there we have the result. Let's let it finish, and now we'll clean this, and we'll be using the Windows dump to dump these files. Copy, paste, and I guess this also has the flag. There we go. We'll be using the virtual address to dump the file because these are the virtual addresses over here. So let's go back over here. We'll paste the virtual address of the file, which is this one, and paste it here. Now it will dump the file, and on this file we will be running the analysis, and there we have it. Let's ls, and boom, I guess this is the correct file we have dumped. Let's try and remove this one because I don't remember clearly. I don't even have it in my records, to be clear, because the last time I used it I didn't had the Obsidian at that time. Okay, so now we have the file. Let's check it over here. This is a zip file. This one is too. Let's delete this. Yes, all. And let's unzip this. Unzip. Let's check the help, and unzip will provide the zip file. And there we have it. ls. We have both the files, not both the file, but the actual file. Now let's remove this big file, clear, and we'll go cd present.center ls. And if we do cat now with the present.vbs, and there we have it. We have quite a big file. Let's clear this. We'll open it with less, which was it, present.vbs, and let's read this file, what sort of data it's holding. And before that, let's read the question over here. Was next question it's asking, what is the name of the function used for PowerShell script obfuscation? Okay, I think first we have to read this file and then we'll be able to give a comment on anything. There's a private construct Zara. I don't know what are these words. Must be brand name or something. Doesn't seems like one though. Let's keep looking. If b less than and greater than 0, then exit for not sure for what. B is equal to star VB text compare. There is something funny going on. There we have it. For each object process in call process, I guess there is a separation between what's actually going on and what they are showing. So let's look carefully. I think we can remove all these files with command. Let's do that. And for this we'll use the grep. Let's clear this, not clear but exit, and let's grab the stuff which does not start with that single quote. Over here there we have mentioned and the file name is present, and there we have it. And let's cut the space. I hope that works. -d in double quote will put the space. Delimiter -f2 enter. Okay, it didn't work, so let's do it manually then. And look what we have found. There seems to be something going on which was under our nose, and there we have it. Or we can directly pull it into the file new VB. There we go. Let's open this new VB with code and remove the unnecessary space. Let's start reading from above. There is a private construct of before that. There's a non-philosophical gallery len b ritualizing. After this set get the object windows managements impersonation level impersonate. Okay, so it's looking for something root cm version 2. I don't know what all these words are. Let's go down. Module something w script shell, and for each object process in call process b is equal to instruct first object process name vb text compare. If bb is equal to less than greater than 0, then exit for next. You know what guys, if you look carefully for these strings does make sense, but for some reason they are just jumbled. There's represent over here if you see for this, and next there we go, once upon a time Grinch. This seems to be a whole message over here. The only thing that I don't know how to make it readable, so just give me some time and I'll try to explore and see if we can fix this. Okay, after looking all these, I see that this makes sense. So let's write a script in Python. vi, let's close this because this is already saved. We'll create one in the code fix.py, enter and save it. Let's start with import re, which is a module which will provide regular expression matching operations. Next we'll provide the file path, file_path, which will be equal to this file. Where did it go? Let's close this, not this one, this file, and let's paste it here. We have given the path, put it in the quotes. There we go. Next, what we'll do with open file path, it will read the content from here, and as file our string, let's give it a name. ml-string is equal to whatever is in the file dot read. Close this. Then we will look for the lines is equal to in the file, which is ml-strings. Here we will split it, and in the new line, \new line. Next, how we'll get the input, we'll put it fixed underscore lines is equal to array. Next we'll create a for loop which will run on this. So for line in lines, if the file will contain capital A4 is equal to capital A4 plus, and this in lines, then match is equal to research redot and close braces start. R in the parentheses will put this, not whole though. After this we'll put backslash, and in quote whatever is like dot asterisk and question mark, and we'll close this comma lines. Let me write it fully, then I'll explain you guys what I have written. So here I'm back guys. So this is a script that I have created. I have added the command so you guys can read it easily. So first it will like pick the file from here, then it will open the file in read mode, then it will like replace whatever after the double quotes or A4 and in between that. So the only string it will keep whatever is in between A4 and A4. Like, let me show you. This is a VBS script. Let's open it with leafpad. So if you guys see over here, let's go a bit down. There are some string which are in A4. Damn it. Let's go faster, like these. So we'll first filter out all these using grep. Then we'll put it into new file. From that new file, it will remove whatever bit in between after this and before this double quotes. Then it will do like split those strings and into new lines. After that, it will filter out the empty lines. Even then after that, then it will extract the whatever is in that string into the lines, like from every line, whichever sentence in that on those strings in the double quotes. After that, we will join those strings and then we'll replace this Grinch and print the paragraph. So let me show you guys how we'll do this. Over here, let's delete this. So if we go here, let's delete this too. Yeah, skip all. I'll delete it later. So first we'll run grep this. Let's not run this, but rather run A4. It took me some time, but I figured it out. Now we have the new file, as you guys can see behind. Now we will run this fix.py. When it will run, we'll get the output. There we go. So if you read it slowly, this is the output we have. Let me take a screenshot of this, copy, and we'll paste it in the Obsidian. Let's paste it here, or I'll be pasting everything over here. Grab stuff from this file, sh, paste, then we'll run this script to get the result. Now it was in Python, so let's write Python here, and we'll open the script, copy and paste it. Oh damn, sorry, we paste it here. There we go. Below is the output of script. Now what I will do is manually I'll try to clean this output, so it might take a little bit more time, so be patient with this, or you will guys be seeing like the comparison in the seconds. So see you with the comparison with the proper neat and clean output. So like I said, it might took some time, and let me show you the output. So if we look at this file again, this time I have put it into a different file, Brook. You guys will see the difference. This was the first one and this is the second. So I have removed the typos and some non-English words, and I tried my best and took some help from the GPT, and this is what we have. So I'll be putting the screenshot of both. You guys can read it, and here we go. Oh, sorry. Let's open it back and put the screenshot. So now we can check for the questions and answer them. So was they asking over here, what is the name of the function used by the PowerShell script obfuscation? So if we look at directly, we got here wrap present. This is a function. Let's copy this and put it here. After that, the next question, what is the URL that next stage was downloaded from? Okay, so for that, I guess, so it's asking for the URL and page. Let's see what we can find. Let's clear this, and we have only these two files. Let's check back in the present.vbs. Less present.vbs. It's asking for the URL. So URL must be containing something like similar to slash. So let's look for the slash. Okay, there is one. The next, there's this. There's a date. Nothing new. Okay, so let's check HTTP. I guess there is one. HTTP. Any further? Like, nope. So it must be somewhere here. HTTP. Let's look for PS. Next, PS. The snapshot. But now we are clear for one thing, that this is a malicious script, correct? So let's try one thing. It will be luck if it works. Let's try and put this link onto one of my website that I generally use or was recommended by someone. Let's see over here if I still have it in the list. It was where is it? The browser. This is the one. hybrid analysis. So let's go here, hybrid analysis. Let's open this, and over here we will open the file, this one VBS, open, and we'll let it scan. Let's close this. Motorcycle, verify, bicycle, this one too, and we'll continue with this. Okay, we didn't select this but selected this. Okay, not a problem. Motorcycle, verify, continue. We'll go with the Windows 10, doesn't matter. Let's see the result, and there we have it. We have a result from two websites. One is the Virus Total and the other one is Meta Defender. Let's check for the Meta Defender first. There we go. Let's check below what else do we get. Network behavior, contacts, one host. Let's see the details. Okay, I guess this is the IP or must be the URL that we need, but I don't see the full URL over here. Is it here somewhere? These are all the MITRE based attacks, or the detection that it did, the technique it used. Let's check out on Virus Total. We're not able to find anything here. In the Virus Total we can check it, I think in the, let me see, in relationship and in the behavior. So in relationship there should be a URL, and there we go. My system crashed again. Let me open the Linux back. Let's close this. We'll directly go to the browser, open this, and oh thank God, the browser still have the output. I don't have to look back. So over here if you see that there's a behavior, this is the IP, and there we go. We have the URL too. Let's put it into the notes what is the URL. This is the one the next stage was downloaded from, so it must be this, because this is the file which was triggering. So now next we need is what is the IP and port that executable downloaded the shell from. So this is the IP. Let's paste it here, and for port number, let's check in the behavior. Behavior might have it. This is port 80. This is port 52. What else do we have? Do we have any other port or something? Let's find if there is anything else related to this IP. F, and put it here. The first, second. There's only two outputs. Got it. Let's scroll down a bit. This is the whole message that we were seeing. This is a shell command. This is also not containing anything. What's next? The process terminated. This is the file. Next, where it went to this PowerShell. Okay, so this is a process tree. Went here, then this, Google update, run this, then this, or a simple path. The whole content went to this. After that, mutex created, the highlighted actions, highlighted text, data sets. In data sets, what we can check, but I think we already got two ports, which is port 80, and yeah, that's on the port 80. We don't have any other port, but still let's check it somewhere else. Over here, back, any other port if it has identified. Let's check it here. Anti-malware. Okay, this is a vendor website. We don't want to go there. Similar, no. Even in details, we don't have anything particular. In detection, this is caught by adware, but who wasn't able to attend it. There's a Bitdefender Theta, and any other market brand over here. Kingsoft, K7 antivirus, nice. Oh, even McAfee and Malwarebytes wasn't able to do that. Nice. Even I used to believe in this antivirus. Now I don't. It lifted my belief. So Avast was able to find it. AVG was able to find it. Casper was able to find it. Microsoft was able to find it. Microsoft has a good window defender. Tencent was able to find it. Even this is a firewall brand. They were able to find it also. Bitdefender was able to find it. But why is it Bitdefender Theta wasn't able to find that? I don't know. So let's leave it there, and we'll be checking the port number. So let's close this and this too, because what we need, we already have that. And let's go to the Sherlocks OTT3. There we are. Next, okay, the port was 80. I'm not sure though, because they are specially asking for the port. So I'm not sure if it's 80 though. And there we have it. What is the process ID of remote process that the shellcode was injected into? So for this, we can still leverage the volatile. There we go. And in place, we have to change Windows dot dump file with the, I think it was a netscan, and we will pipe netscan with the grep for the IP74.74.198.52. Let's run this, and there we go. File bin. Yeah, it won't be existing because we are one step ahead. Now run it. It was able to find the memory dump. Let's keep it running. Till then, let's check for the next one. After the attack, establish a command and control connection. What command did they use to clear all event logs? Seems like we have to look into the event logs too. And then what is the full path of folder that was excluded from Defender? Okay, we have to look for the window Defender exclusion file too. Next is, what is the original name of the file that was engraved to the victim? Okay, we have to look for these, but we can't till this can finish. And there we have it. So for this, I believe the process ID is going to be this one, 47427 established. Let's copy this and paste it here and include the POC. Yep, copy this and paste it here. SH, paste. Next, we are looking for the event logs. So for this, I guess we have to scan the files again, and this time we'll only grab with the EVTX file. If you remember the extension from the first, no, that's from another box. Let's leave it. So this will be using the file scan. Let's wait. We are after the attacker establish a command and control connection. What command did they use to clear all event logs? Let's check for, there should be a file with a PowerShell. Let's check for that. PowerShell and logs. There should be the PowerShell one. These are the logs where from here it starts. Operational service, and there we have it. Windows PowerShell. Let's copy this and we'll dump it using the previous command. Now seems like we have to edit it, or we have to go way back. There we go. Next one. Let's change it with this and remove this one. We don't require this, and enter. So with this we'll be getting the event log. And the next is we also require the defenders files. Okay, we have the event files too. Let's unzip this, unzip the file. What's the file name? There we have it. Unzip. Okay, so there are two files. We'll unzip with the data one. And what's the problem here? The period. Let's put it in double quotes. Now again the same problem. Data. Okay, I wasn't expecting this though. I'm not sure if we can see this in the windows. Let's try and check it in the windows. We go not here, and the Sherlocks D here, and there we have it. This is data. This is VSCB file. Give me a sec. I'll check how we can read this file. We don't have to look anywhere. Let's just do an experiment. We will just change the name. MV, the event file, to the event.this. And there we go. Now we can open this file, Windows events. Let's delete this one because this is some old box file. Yes. And there we have. Now what we are looking for over here. Let's put it on this screen and open the Obsidian. After the attack, establish a command and control connection. What command did they use to clean the event log? So over here there should be a command for cleaning. Let's check. I guess this is the one. Post application PowerShell. This must be, and this is the last one actually. Let's copy this and paste it here. Double quotes, paste it like this. And for the POC, let's take a screenshot. And there was one more thing that I just saw over here. Let's check the next one. What is the full path of the folder that was excluded from the Defender? This must be containing the Defender also, because at the end it was executed from the PowerShell, and there we have it, the exclusion path. This is the one. This is a path which got excluded. Let's copy this. Let's check how far this will go and disable the real-time monitoring too. Nice, lovely. So we just stick with any of this one. Let's stick with this. Copy this output and paste it here. They excluded the whole directory or the whole system file and excluded from the system for monitoring. Nice. Let's capture this too. And we got the answer for the second. Now next question is, what is the original name of the file that was engraved to the victim? The original file name. Let's see in the events if we can see anything else which might trigger. This is the event clear logs. Let's go to the starting. This is a PowerShell naughty child.exe. Then this one, nothing exciting here. Or maybe this is the exciting thing, because what it's asking, what is the original name of the file that was engaged to the victim, and this is the file which was triggered on the system first. Actually, this is the very first log, and this is the first file which got triggered. So let's copy this name from here and let's put it side and locate this in the file system. Grep file scan, then we will download it and we'll try to read it with the, or maybe fetch the metadata of this file. Maybe we'll be able to fetch something out of it. And there we have it. Let's download it till the 90, or maybe till this. Clear this. Let's keep it till 90 and see if it downloads the same file. Nice. We got two files. Let's do the same trick. Move file with the naughty child data. Okay, do same, but we'll remove this and enter. Now we will run, what was the command? Now what was it? I don't remember the command. Damn it. There we have it. exif, something similar to this. There we have it. exif tool. And for this, we'll be looking into this file. And this is a metadata. This is a product name. And the product name is procdump. There we have it. And this is the original file name too. So let's copy this till here and paste it in this. Actually, we have to paste the other data too. How we dumped it. Use these commands till here. Copy and let's put the separation between them. Sh, paste, and there we have our output. And in the last we can see this is a proc dump is the file name, original file name. So let's paste it that. Now the last question which is hidden, we have to give or provide these answers first. Close this, and I think we can delete this unnecessary stuff. Now back to this and let's start providing the answer. What is the name of the file? Okay, over here it should be, where's the fifth? The file function was the represent. Copy and paste. Please accept it. Nice. The next one is, what is the URL? We found it on website. Let's give this and the port and IP. Enter. Okay, we didn't, the syntax is wrong. Okay, I guess we have to check it back. Let's open this over here. I believe we are missing some. I knew I was missing something. This can't be this easy. Let's open this from the history, and over here let's check for all the details. Not here. Then maybe where can we find more details? I don't want it. Let's click on this. Might take us somewhere. There we go. The IP is actually 80, but it is showing 80, correct? What's we are missing? Can we check the other side data? Where is it? Where is it dropping that? Is there anything that I'm missing? Okay, till then let's provide the other answers. We'll come back on this later. What is the process ID? It was 724. Let's paste that. What is the command that was used? Do we need the whole? Let's provide this first. Let's try remove the, and there we have it. Next, the path, we found it in the same file. Let's paste it here. And what's the original name of the file that was engraced by the victim? So proc dump, paste, no, capital P, but it was this, correct? I guess we must have to add the extension too. Let's put the exe. Yep. And the last is, what is the name of the process? Damn it. Triggered by the proc dump. Is there any information here? Let's check in the screenshot. Anything related to that? No. Just give me a sec. I'll re-download it and open it back. And we also need the second answer for this IP. And for that, I think we should look into the exe files we have, as it's saying executable downloaded. So let's directly check, remove this over here, download. Let's check all the files in the download. There must be something in the download folder. Then nothing. If it's an executable file, let's check only for .exe. Enter. Okay, let's start checking. Should be in somewhere, like we can directly look. Start from here. System norm user center. There we have it. I knew it. It's in temp. This is the only file, if you see, that is different, and it's in different folder. Other than that, I don't see anything that's on some other place. So let's copy and download this file. Yeah, we need to dump this too. Let's dump it back. Then we dump that file. It was, where was it? here. Yep, let's copy the address, go down over here, remove this, paste, enter, and let's rename the file, not this one. Yep, this, and there we have it. Let's open back the folder, open here. What was the question back? Don't freeze, bro. Let me save. Now we'll start. Okay, so we was looking for the question, please put it here. We have almost all the answers. But first, what is the IPN port at the executable downloaded? The shell code. We're still missing the last question. We didn't put that. Yeah, the process ID, proc dump. And again, I am an idiot. The proc dump.exe. Yeah, it should be. That's a proc dump, and this is a file. Oh yeah, there we have it. I actually am an idiot. It was already in the screenshot. Let's take the screenshot again, because what happens here, we are actually looking for the same file, correct? And after that, when we looked at this is a next command it must have triggered, and this is what it has done. And even if we look there, we're gonna get the same answer. Let's paste it here. You guys can check the process dump too, or I'll show you. And this is the 8th time my system got crashed. Let's open the Kali back. You guys can check from the timestamp that how many times my system might have, or but have got crashed. So let's open the browser back. I hope it still have the data. There we go. And we was trying to open this. From there we might be able to get the IP because it's a malicious one. Let's close this and open this present.exe and shared network analysis. Yep. And there we have it. We got the IP and the port. So let's put it here. Where is it? There we have it. Let's keep it combined :445, and we will keep the POC, though I can't capture how I found it because this system got crashed. I need more RAM to run stuff. Let me show you guys that how much RAM right now I'm leveraging. Okay, let's open it, and if I go here, I'm using almost the whole RAM, which is a 16 gigs. That's a curse. Okay, so we got another answer. Let's close this too. And what's the last question was the file. I guess we have all the answers. So let's shut down this before my system got blasted, and we'll put this on different screen and we'll answer the questions. Let's lock this. And the last one was this must be the process that might have triggered after this. Not might, but must, because it's taking file from here to process and select. There we have it. Let's respect the creator. And last but not least, the wrong IP or the port number. Let's provide that. And there we go. Congratulations, guys. You have solved the OTT3. At least I'm on a 75th number. So see you guys into the OTT4. And do remember what we have seen so far in the first, second, and third one. I'll be creating the fourth one tomorrow because it's already 2 a.m. here. You guys can check the timestamp, and even this result. Did it show the... No, it's not showing the time. It's showing the date, 28th, and we have 29 and 30. We have only 2 days left. So let's finish the last two